Dear friends, today I would like to speak about what enlightenment really is. As there are so many concepts about it, and there are many people who claim to be enlightened who are definitely not. And that's already one thing where you can see if they are awake or not, because enlightenment, when enlightenment is, then there is nobody who can claim it, because the somebody, the ego, who is claiming to be enlightened is not there. Many people think that once you are enlightened, everything is perfect, everything is amazing, you're always happy and you're always well. That's not what enlightenment is. Many people also try to understand it the way they understand everything, right? Like they say, now I'm gonna awaken, and then I'm gonna deepen my awakening and make it steady, and then I'm gonna be enlightened, which is then the stop, the end point, the final mission. There is no such end point. It's a permanent surrender to what is here. It doesn't stop. It always deepens. So if we would like to define what enlightenment really is, we could say the permanent being here-ness, or the permanent absence of identification with mind and emotions, of course. So I would even say all the four that I call the weather, like body, mind, emotions and circumstances, which all happen through the mind. If you're not identified with your body, your thoughts, your emotions and your circumstances anymore, this I would call awakened. And many people also assume that once one is enlightened, this is the 100%, right? Like you may start with 0% or 10%, and enlightenment is then 100%. That also implies an end to something, right? Which is not true. What for me is the most important is not just not being identified with mind anymore, but also having an open heart. So what I teach is awareness in the now, your full awareness at home, within yourself, at your source of who you truly are, and your heart open, which many teachers have not even experienced themselves. Therefore, they cannot teach it, and many people don't know it. That's my approach. That's how I am and how I'm teaching, and that's how I guide people to fully be present in this very moment. I could say now all the time, but there is no all the time. There is only this moment. So fully being present in this moment and being completely open to what is here in this moment, whatever that might be. However painful, negative, happy, or whatever quality it has. So complete here-ness and complete openness. I always call it with an empty mind and an open heart. And if you are trying to find a good teacher, for example, or trying to sense your connection to somebody, you can also sense it from that, because one who is always present, who is really present, and one who's got an open heart radiates this being of his or her, and this also touches your being. And that's a very good indicator for an awake teacher, that you can follow his teachings or use his guidance to awaken or deepen your awakening. I wish you all the best. Be here in this moment. Be home, at your very source of who you are, and open your heart to everything that is here now.